Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Eberechi Eze. The news broke yesterday that Arsenal had made a bid, about 60 million pounds a bid. It was accepted immediately because we understand that Eberechi Eze has been talking. No, Crystal Palace and Tottenham has been talking about the Eberechi Eze. They have agreed a fee. Everybody has agreed a fee, even though the Eberechi Eze have not really concluded. He was telling them after the game tomorrow in the conference, then they will conclude that that's what he told them. And they said, okay, we are going to wait. Suddenly, Kai Havertz was injured. The news broke that Kai Havertz got injured. Then Arsenal decided to make that move. They made that move yesterday. They submitted the bid. Crystal Palace accepted it because the benches have already told them if this guy submit a bid, nobody should tell me anything. So that is going to go through. They are agreed personal terms with the benches already. The bid has been accepted by Crystal Palace. It's just the formalities remaining. How do you make of this transfer, Eberechi to Arsenal?
You know, it's a fantastic news because it's almost scriptural. The Bible says that while men slept, the enemy came in. In this scenario, Arsenal came in. And they are stealing this guy off the hands of Tottenham Hotspur. I don't think Tottenham Hotspur would feel hard done by the move because he has always been an Arsenal fan, even from youth. He was a product of the academy, and finally he's going to be going back to Haaland if this deal goes through. Fantastic move if you ask me, but I will always come back to give this marker, which is that why is it that Arteta has to always have been on the risk of losing a player before he makes a necessary move? You understand me? Yesterday, a couple of fans were celebrating the fact that Trossard has put pen to paper. I'm sure they will make the announcement and all of that. But I feel like it's a good move for the club. Whether he's going to be playing in that left side or behind the striker, anywhere, it's a good move. It's a good utility move. And I'm sure generally fans around the world will be happy about this.
Yeah, everybody's happy, especially Arsenal fans. They are happy about this deal because especially for that left side, they don't really trust Madueke for some reasons. They don't like Madueke. Martinelli is Martinelli, and Trossard is about 31 years old. They wanted Eberechi Eze, and two, they are saying that Waneri is not really a competition to Odegaard. They need somebody that will compete with Nonso. But if you look at that deal, generally Nonso, good deal for everybody, I guess.
If you don't give him opportunity, how will you know if he's a competition or not? That's the problem. Because
that's the thing,
at some point we felt like Saka was not even in the light of lacing Nicolas Pepe's shoes. But now, if you put Nicolas Pepe for that team, you go to your bench. You get. At some point, we felt like the new guy at the left back, Luis Kelly, was not in the phase of even listening anybody on the defense. But now, anybody that wants to play left back in Arsenal will come and compete with him. He is the player. If you don't give him chance, if you don't give him the opportunity, how would you know he's that good?
I think he's been given the opportunity last season.
And he showed.
Yeah.
Now, but the thing is, give him more because now you're saying he's not really that.
He's going to play more this season.
So you're getting in another person who can come in. I'm saying it's a good move for Arsenal. Not to say I want criticize, but if Arteta don't get injury crisis, will he not go for this?
That's the thing,
because the only thing that is making ability is consider Arsenal right now is because they've not agreed a pay structure with Tottenham Hotspur. They've already agreed a price, I think 55 million or so. Now, is the pay structure with how much we pay you now and how much we pay in the future? That was the only thing that was holding these negotiations back for Tottenham Hotspur. And now Arsenal comes in from when everybody was okay, let's go and do some other things, and Arsenal came from behind to steal the move. The pay structure does not really matter because this player has already said it from the beginning that anybody that comes calling, I will go to Arsenal if they come calling. But if they don't come calling, then fine, I can go to other clubs. And he's not playing. It's not like he's playing the game to at least force his way out. If you saw the game against Chelsea, the first game of the season, he played with his heart. The same way he kind of went out to hug the manager. Not unlike the guy that wants to go to Liverpool. Coach, they call him the wrong goal. He didn't even answer the coach, McGay. Went on to hug the manager, had a good game, had a good environment around the game, had a good laugh with the fans and the teammates as well. Even in training, he came back to training and still had a very good bonding with the team, like as if he's still going to be there for the rest of the season. Which means, if Arteta hasn't had this injury, I will still go back to that. If Arteta hasn't, because now the team will look at Arteta like if injury no happen, some coaches only get sense.
Yeah, but if you look at it generally, that Eberechi is not a striker. He plays, but I think that now they're going to convert either Trossard or Martinelli to that forward line. That's what it means because Eberechi will play probably Odegaard's wing Odegaard's midfield or from that left side. That's the two positions he can play from Arsenal. But that means Martinelli is going to move to probably centre or Trossard. But where do you think he's going to play for Arsenal when he makes the move? The number 10 shirt is open for Arsenal. Nobody's wearing number 10 shirt now, so obviously he's going to come in and wear a number 10 shirt. So are you seeing him from the left side of Arsenal attacking line or from that midfield?
For me, when we talk about, that's one of the things I want to just say is when you're moving to a new club, you play where you get the opportunity to play first. Then after you make an impression and with time you are able to make a particular spot your own, nobody is coming to knock Odegaard off that starting line.
He's the captain.
He's the captain. So he's
going
to play where there is opportunity now. Yes, that left side.
You know the worst part? When they see these things, they see different things.
What did they see?
They see different things. Because you saw how Arsenal struggled in midfield because of lack of legs. You would not say Zumendi is good, all of those. They are good. I'm not saying they're not good though. But they struggled in midfield because of lack of legs. You had only Declan Rice.
This season or last season?
This first game against Manchester United.
Oh wow.
We had only Declan Rice getting the balls back. The build-up play from the back was poor. And Eze can do that. I've said it before, build-up play from the back, Declan Rice, they lost. But when you don't build up reach middle, he go pick up from there.
Eze does not even play on that side of the field at
all. Look at him for Crystal Palace. He covers more ground. He runs behind. I'm not saying he will come and play. He go come there for front. He go come back on his team for build-up play now. Wait, now let me not tell you. At some point in Arsenal midfield, when they are building from the back, you see Odegaard drop deep to come and take the ball and create and move forward. That's the same thing Eze can do for them. So it's like he has grounds to cover. He has space to burn. He's coming to play midfield. In the midfield, you have Declan Rice.
If he plays in the midfield, where will he play in that midfield?
Declan Rice, Odegaard, Eze. He go bad.
Declan Rice,
Odegaard, Eze. He go bad.
Wait, yes, he no go work.
Declan, Odegaard, Eze.
He's not going to
work.
Now you think they no go work. Now you think they no go work because the same thing.
He no go work.
Zubimendi go come the bench.
Zubi go bench now.
It's not working, bruh.
Why?
You cannot do to Odegaard what Manchester United are doing to Bruno Fernandes. You know go work.
You're not seeing what I'm not saying.
See, it not be about seeing what you're saying.
Yes. You are going to play Declan Rice and two attacking midfielder.
Thank you.
I know. See. Let me tell you.
Declan Rice will not feel for that. Declan Rice is not a CM, bro.
See, that's Declan Rice.
You need a Zubi alongside.
That's the thing we say. Is not a DM. Is not a DM. Zubi wait play. Even for Spain, how many tackles did they win?
Let me tell you how these things will work. It's simple. That left side is the only place. Even if you look at Crystal Palace, even when he plays behind the striker, he's just from that left side because they play with two number 10s behind the striker. He measures on that left side. Olise measures on the right side. Now Olise is gone. Sam measures on that right side, attacking and behind the striker. Eze from that lane, he covers ground there. So for me, where I can even see him play, because if you look at it, everybody was competing. Martinelli. He's always running. Now we have Trossard. Trossard probably maybe he's good, but it's not that fast. Now we have Madueke, and everybody is probably there is going to play. I think if he goes there, for me, I'll tell coach, please put me from that left side. Make I go destroy everybody. But it's going to be interesting on how this transfer is going to go through. And Arsenal is going to, Eberechi Eze is going to move to Arsenal. Verbal agreement is in place now. The club has agreed to take £60 million from Arsenal, and he prefers Arsenal to Spurs. Obviously, who will not go prefer Arsenal to Spurs? So Arsenal have won the race over Tottenham, but been in advanced talk for days. They have been at Spurs. That's I think if I look at Spurs, they pity them. Because the attacking players they are looking for, they didn't get Gibbs White. They did not get. He signed another contract with Nottingham Forest. He's going to stay back. Now they have been looking for Eberechi for the past couple of weeks. Suddenly Arsenal came from nowhere to take Eberechi Eze from their hands. So it's going to be interesting, very, very interesting how this transfer is going to move. Eberechi Eze is going to move to Arsenal, and obviously that number 10 shirt is free. He might take it, choose another number, but let's see how he's going to perform, where Arteta is going to use him. Because of the injury for Kai Havertz, they have decided to boost that attack. Recently, Arsenal fans have been angry. They don't really like Madueke, that is the truth. And they have been by squad depth. Now, if you look at Arsenal team now, the squad depth is massive. It's crazy.
Squad depth is massive, quality is massive. But Godwin, this is a clear-cut scenario of everybody wins. Arteta wins by getting Madueke in. The fans are angry about that. But then the fans also win by getting Gyökeres in rather than the Sheshko at Manchester United. So, but if you look at this, I think it's a win-win for everybody. Tottenham have to. This is why you have a scouting list and you have a pecking order for people you want to get in at certain places. If Tottenham wants to cry foul, what will Newcastle do? Newcastle have been turned silly by other teams in the Premier League and across Europe because they've lost 7 of their potential targets. They have to now drop new targets. So Tottenham will be fine. They'll need to go and drop a new set of targets they are going to look out for. And then, but I feel that it's a move that is going to improve the team. And like, back to what Nonso said, the only way this stuff is going to work with him playing in that midfield will be them playing a diamond and 2 strikers up front.
Yeah, which make sense if they play that way. But Arteta will not change that one. Yeah, I know. Arteta
He will be tactician who go always find a way.
Okay, let's
but look at it now. Tottenham that people are crying about. Tottenham, their first target, their first priority was Morgan Gibbs-White.
It's White, yeah.
Now, it didn't work out. Eze was not even on the list, let's be honest. It was just that, okay, since this one didn't work, let's just go for. They didn't have a list of players on that target list and in that position. And I feel like they have enough. Tottenham has enough.
I don't think so.
Kulusevski can play there. Unless he's leaving, unless he's out injured most time this season. Bentancur can play. At least John was shouting, they've signed Bonhea, they've signed Bonhea. So they are sure in defense. Sir.
Is that creative sport, man? That
the creative sport,
that's where
the creative sport, Kulusevski and Bentancur can do it.
Kulusevski is out wide, man.
But
okay.
Kulusevski is out wide, Kudus is out wide. You need a 10.
Kudus can do it from the outside. Kulusevski is there.
I think they
And
needed.
also from the
I think Spurs needed Eberechi Eze or Gibbs-White in that team because, in quotes, it's only Maddison was the only creative player they have in that team, and he's injured already. And they went to buy Gibbs-White. It did not work. He signed a contract with Nottingham Forest. Now they went for Eberechi Eze. It did not work. Eberechi Eze have already agreed to go there until Arsenal made that bid. He is going to play for Arsenal in the upcoming season. We'll see how many years contract he's going to sign. He's 27 years old, so I don't know how many years. Probably Arsenal will give him 3 or 4 years.
But Godwin, this is lightning striking twice. A certain few seasons ago, it was Willian that was
yeah, Willian was wanting to move to Spurs. They have agreed everything. Chelsea from nowhere took him and he moved to Chelsea. Arsenal is doing the same thing with Spurs. I'm not blaming anybody because in quotes, Chelsea and Arsenal is bigger than Spurs. So players will normally prefer to go there than to go to Spurs. So let's see what Eberechi Eze is going to do next season. If he's going to improve Arsenal to challenge for the Premier League. Remember, Arsenal and Arteta has finished second 3 times in a row, and now they have bought plenty players. Gyökeres, Eberechi Eze is coming, Zubimendi is coming, for Mosquera is there. They bought players everywhere. Let's see if they can do one better this season.